Imagine hauling massive blocks of stone, weighing up to 50 tons each, over 2.5 million times. That's a staggering number. The Great Pyramid alone required an awe-inspiring 2.5 million of these behemoths, with some stretching the scale from 2 to a whopping 50 tons. Transporting such colossal loads in today's world would be a logistical nightmare, no matter how advanced our tech has become. Yet, we're talking about a time 5,000 years ago when these ancient Egyptians miraculously managed this feat without any modern cranes or machinery to aid them within an astonishingly short 12-year timeline for the Great Pyramid construction. Scientists are still scratching their heads over how they possibly achieved such an engineering marvel with only basic tools and techniques at hand. Let's take a step back in time and uncover a piece of history, literally. You might have seen the pyramids as towering monuments of solid stone, but the truth is, they were once adorned with a layer of gleaming white limestone that covered the entire structure. This finer material not only gave them an ethereal glow under Egypt's scorching sun, but also served a practical purpose by protecting the lower layers from harsh weather conditions and erosion. However, as the sands of time swept across the desert, natural decay, destructive human activities, and the relentless force of water wore down this beautiful outer layer, leaving us with the more rugged, yet still awe-inspiring limestone blocks we see today. Imagine walking through Egypt's golden desert and stumbling upon a colossal structure so radiant, it shines like a celestial marvel. That was the breathtaking sight the pyramids offered to ancient visitors when their outer layer of gleaming white limestone sparkled under the scorching sun. Truly an architectural jewel fit for royalty. Although we can't turn back time, the thought remains, would we ever see these monumental wonders as they were meant to be seen? Unfortunately, it seems that's not in our cards. The decision against restoring the original lustrous limestone means this mesmerizing spectacle may forever remain a historical secret. Let's dive into the fascinating world of Egypt's ancient architectural marvels. While many might assume that age alone would be enough to bring these colossal structures crumbling down, the Great Pyramids of Giza have defied time and nature, standing tall as the only surviving wonder from the original 7 Wonders list. This astonishing feat is even more impressive when we consider how other pyramids around the globe have fallen victim to time, leaving us with partially damaged remnants or mere shadows of their former grandeur. So what secrets lie behind these Egyptian giants' remarkable endurance? The answer remains a mystery that continues to intrigue scientists and historians alike. Let's set the scene standing before the majestic trio of Giza's pyramids, with their gleaming limestone exteriors reflecting the scorching desert sun. At first glance, the Pyramid of Khafre appears to be the tallest and grandest, its height seeming almost supernatural. But appearances can indeed be deceiving. The reality is that this magnificent structure stands on a higher plateau than its siblings. When we measure from ground level, the Pyramid of Khufu takes the crown at 138 meters tall, although it originally rose to an astonishing 146 meters. On the other hand, Khafre's height checks in at approximately 136 meters, still remarkably impressive. But what truly sets the Pyramid of Khafre apart is its stunning preservation, a testament to the ingenuity and craftsmanship of ancient Egyptian builders, with parts of its dazzling white limestone casing still resplendent for all to see. You're about to discover an ancient mystery that has left historians and scientists stumped for centuries, a true enigma hidden within the grandeur of Egypt's pyramids. Deep inside one of these structures lies an enormous granite coffer, whose sheer size is nothing short of astonishing. The room it resides in seems tailor-made for this colossal relic. But there's a catch: the granite coffer is too massive to have fit through the doorway without causing irreparable damage, either to itself or the surrounding structure. This paradox has had experts scratching their heads for years as they've attempted to unravel its origins. Let's dive into some of the mind-blowing theories that have emerged over the years surrounding the origins of Egypt's enigmatic pyramids. Some believe these incredible feats of engineering might have required a little help from beyond our world. Yes, you heard that right, extraterrestrial assistance is one theory put forward by some enthusiasts. They speculate that ancient Egyptians may have had contact with beings from other planets, and even suggest the possibility of these structures being used as future landing sites for intergalactic travelers, or maybe even having served this purpose in the past. While scientists remain open to all possibilities, no matter how extraordinary they might seem, we must admit that the true story behind Egypt's pyramids remains a profound mystery that may forever elude us. Imagine stepping into one of the world's most incredible ancient structures, and instead of sweltering heat, you're greeted with a comfortable temperature of around 20 degrees Celsius. That's what awaits visitors inside the pyramids of Giza. This is especially impressive considering the scorching desert temperatures can soar up to 50 degrees Celsius outside. How did our ancestors manage this? It wasn't thanks to modern air conditioning or technology, but rather their genius in engineering and architectural design, a true testament to human ingenuity, busting the myth that ancient Egyptian pyramid builders suffered in harsh living conditions. Historians like those from ancient Greece often portrayed these workers as slaves enduring terrible hardships, but it's time to shatter this misconception. Recent discoveries show that these skilled laborers were actually handpicked and enjoyed quite comfortable lives. They resided in luxurious workers' quarters near cities, grew their own food, and even had the chance to live with their families if they had one. The working conditions were also not as brutal as we thought. Archaeologists have found evidence of post holes, ramps, and stairs that made transporting massive blocks possible, although it required a team effort from many skilled workers. Get ready for a pyramid party. It's time to blow the lid off the common assumption that Giza's Great Pyramids are the only game in town. These titans of ancient architecture may be the most famous, but they're by no means the only pyramids in the region. In fact, Egypt's neighbor Sudan holds the crown for having the world's largest number of pyramids, a staggering 220 strong. That's more than twice as many as Egypt itself. The Nubian civilization, deeply intertwined with ancient Egyptian culture, left behind these incredible structures along their stretch of land by the Nile River. So, buckle up and join us on an adventure to explore these lesser-known pyramid wonders. But let's flip this script. Instead of terrifying, these pyramid facts are mind-blowingly awesome and have left scientists awestruck. We've just dived into the incredible scale and longevity of the Great Pyramid of Giza, which was the world's tallest building for an astonishing 3,000 years until the Tower of Lincoln Cathedral took its crown around 1300 AD. It wasn't until the 20th century that we managed to build a skyscraper, the iconic Singer Building in Manhattan, that could rival its mighty height. But there's more. The sheer number of pyramids discovered and yet to be uncovered in Egypt and Sudan is sparking curiosity about what secrets lie hidden beneath our feet, leaving scientists wondering how many more pyramid wonders await discovery. Don't forget to smash that like button if you found these mind-blowing pyramid facts as captivating as we did. And if you're hungry for more epic history and science videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button now and turn on those notifications so you never miss a new video from our channel. We can't wait to share more fascinating content with you.